Hello, welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. My name is Ussur. We are moving forward. Oh, that did not take very long for us to get in battle. Lon and Wenduag are pretty awesome in that they're both pretty good archers. Yeah, that was weird. Alright, can I sprint? I can charge and be in range. Boom. I think from now on, I'm going to use the spacebar to speed up these battles. Because, like, it does take a little bit of time for them to run over. You just saw that was a charge, and it was kind of like half slow motion. Ooh, I didn't notice that one before. If you hold down the tab button, it pops up things nearby that you can click on.
Awesome, Lan.
So, I don't remember ever seeing that one before. I haven't played very much of this, so. Boom. That's a splash. Bonk. Dead.
There's something.
Alright, we got some loot. What is that? Wand of Cure Wounds. Well, that can be useful. If I equip that on my toolbar, I'll basically have that as kind of a spell. In fact, let's look at it. I've got this scroll, Inflict Light Wounds. Cure Light Wounds would be a bit more useful. I apparently have a scroll of Ear-Piercing Scream. Mage Armor. 2 of Magic Missiles, I'm not sure why. You know what, I'll leave it for now. I don't imagine I'm going to have too many people die too often, unless I do something really stupid. Ooh, a giant bug.
Test of my abilities.
Oh. What else is here? Aha! Centipede.
The inheritors, guide my blade. I'll rip you apart.
Yeah, just thrashing them. Ooh, hello, loot. We got a Masterwork Light Crossbow. I don't know if anybody needs that. Nah, it's not better for my archers, so.
I found.
Uh-oh.
Do not fear. Do not wait. Beg me to stop.
Yeah, just wrecking them.
Won't survive me.
And Lon does 2 shots. He is a Zen archer, so he's basically a monk. He gets a bonus attack at level 1, which makes him ridiculously powerful. Oh, I thought this was going to be voice acted. Okay, listen here. You don't know... I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you and I are the only 2 people here who see things clearly. That's why I'm asking you. Don't show the light of heaven to Saul. I thought you considered the mongrels to be great warriors. Descendants of great warriors. I believe that my people are worthy of greatness, that we are strong and can do many things. That's why we were chased down here. We scared people. But it's one thing to go hunting in caves and another to fight in the shield maze. She leans closer. I've been there. I've spent my whole life training so I can make it through all the way to the end. There were more of us trackers at the start. We were young and stupid. What's a couple of monsters when there's a whole world out there waiting for us? That's what we thought, but we weren't prepared. The maze isn't just a physical challenge. It's cunning and full of traps. It's dark as the primordial night. And if you close your eyes and listen, you hear whispers right behind you and soft singing in the distance that seems to rise and fall with the beating of your heart. I had to learn from my friends' mistakes. I had to step over their bodies and go further. I don't want to do that again. And it will happen again if a crowd of ill-prepared fighters burst into the maze with no idea where they're going, all because Lon believes that a glowing sword will solve all of our problems. I'll think about it. I'm not going to listen to her. That's kind of the evil choice. I'm going to show it to the chief. Don't show the chief the light, and I'll lead you through the maze to the surface, I swear it. I've got the super glowing sword. I'm going to use it. Period. Righty. Okay. Boom. I just had to click on that. It spun the camera 360 or 180, so I was a little confused. Up we go. More mongrels.
We do it my way.
That one's got some horns, like deer horns. First impression of the mongrel village is of a squalid dump with odors to match. Unblinking glowing eyes watch you from the gloom, and deformed shadows slope the huts. You see some mongrels gutting white eyeless fish while others are repairing fishing nets. All the signs of normal village life, but tense expectations hang in the air. Heavyset aged mongrel slowly shuffles his way towards you. The hair on his head grows in limp, wispy strands, and his face has a distinctly rat-like appearance with pronounced teeth. You hear a rattling sound in his chest with every breath he takes. One of his eyes is fully white, scarred by cataracts, while the other gleams with moisture. Uplanders, eh? In times you're upon us indeed. I really thought this would be voice acted. I remember it being voice acted. You saw we found the angel's sword, and we found the one who can wield it. He had a vision, and now the angel's sword together with the light of heaven are somehow inside him. Gather the tribe, anyone who can hold a weapon. The young ones are still alive, and we can go save them. Ah, Lan, always dreaming, always talking. I'm not gonna do the hasty. That SH thing is gonna bug me. Too hasty for your own good. It's going to get you in trouble. An uplander with the light of heaven, that's too good for us. Our kind doesn't have good things happen. There's always a catch. Lon trusts people because he likes to believe. Isn't that right, Lon? I'm the chief. I don't work on faith. Show the light. Windwag stares at you intently like a cat watching a bird. Shakes her head in warning. It's lawful. It requires the angelic path. Yeah, I don't usually go lawful good, but Lon speaks the truth. Boom. Cat, could you stop playing with all the chords around here? Alright, so it's true. The angel did not forsake us. No, he came back from the dead. He came to save our children. Lon gives you a nod of thanks. The scaled half of his face is indifferent, but the human half is visibly relieved, as if he wasn't sure that all this time that you would support him. Windwag hisses like an angry cat. See these fishermen, these hunters, these husks of men and women? Their blood will be on your hands. We have the blessing of the angels. We will survive and help the young tribesmen. Idiot. You see a bright light, now you think even the maze is no match for you? You always think the worst, Wendu. We're not on our own in this anymore. We've got allies. Well, a couple at least. But one good fighter's worth 10 bad ones. You have the right of it, Lon, but we're neithers. We're going to wait. I shan't send a messenger to summon all the tribes. I shan't a messenger. Sent. Oh my god. It will take time, Yesh. I'm gonna have to do the SHs and stuff now. They will come for the light. Wait, Lan, wait, uplanders. Rest a while on one of our hutches. Our home is your home. Because I said it wrong, I'm gonna have to do his stupid voice. Alright, Chief, understood. Let's hope that a few hours isn't the difference between life and death for those kids. They ask me what took us so long, I'll tell them it was your decision. Windwag only grits her teeth in silence. Hey, level up. I'm going to have my companions auto-level up, but you'll get to see me level up. Nine-tailed heir. Next. I get some skill points to spend. Persuasion, yes. I'm going to do Knowledge of Arcana, and then I'm going to start doing Perception, because I wanted to have at least one in Magic Device, because that allows you to do it, but I want my Perception to go up too. So I notice traps and hidden objects a little bit better. Next. And that's it. So it auto-levels her up. It auto-applies her class skills. You get Divine Grace and Lay on Hands. Oh no, it's not auto doing it. Oh yes, it is. She has 0 points. It auto put it in where it should be. Lay on Hands and Lay on Hands self. So she's going to get Ice Plant, a hex that grants the shaman +2 armor. Nice. Zen Archer bonus feat. He's going to choose the way of the bow. Just gives him a bit more specialization in archery. Oh my god, Cat, I am going to have to kick you out of here. And he gets precise shot, which you can shoot opponents who are in melee without the -4 penalty to your attack. Very helpful. And he's focusing on the longbow. Nice. And Wendu. Okay. Alright, Cat. Psst. No. Cat's just down there attacking the HDMI cord that I used to plug in the PS5. Let's explore the village a little bit and steal their shit. Thank you. So it's kind of a dead end that way. We come down here. I just got some people sitting around. Where I want to go is down over this direction. Damn it, Cat. Alright, let's see if I can keep the cat out for a little bit longer. Finally, someone from the surface. I was beginning to lose hope. Elderly man in expensive but not ostentatious clothes approaches you. His face is peppered with several healed cuts and bruises and twisted in an expression of extreme discontent. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Horace Worm. Yes, that Worm. You've no doubt heard of me if you spent any time at all in the city. I have a business proposition for you. Your name tells me nothing. Who are you? Truly arrived fresh in the city then. You couldn't have picked a worse time, that's for certain. I noticed. Only just arrived and the city's been razed to rubble. You should know that you are looking at one of the richest and most distinguished men in Canabras. I may not be as well known as a certain swaggering loudmouths who spend their lives traipsing from one ball to the next, but the Worm Trading Company is one of the pillars of the city, I'll have you know. You see the marquees in the square? I paid for those. Marquees? I don't know. Tried any festival delicacies? You have Horace Worm to thank for that. Okay, what kind of business proposition? So thank you for the free mead. I don't know what's happening on the surface right now, but I'm determined to find out. You have no intention of seeing out the rest of your days in this village, I suspect. We must find a route back to the surface, to the city, if there's anything left of it. You're a spellcaster, I presume, a sorcerer, wizard, I can't tell which exactly, but it doesn't matter. Spells are always useful, especially in a situation like this. You're strong, it will be no trouble to you. I am not as fit as I once was. I can't go crawling through the caves playing at scouts. My proposition is simple. Lead me back to the city and I shall pay you 1,000 gold coins. Yeah! However, I am a diplomat. I have high charisma because I'm a sorcerer. I'm gonna try and make it 2,000. Suggest we help this man. It's good to have friends among the Canabras elite. Succeeded. Yes. Are you taking advantage of my dire circumstance? Very well. Make it 2,000. Deal. Splendid. In the meantime, I shall sit here in the village. Okay, we gotta go. Oh, and don't forget our agreement. When you find the way out, be sure to tell me. Yeah, that's fine. 2,000 gold coins. That's gonna go a long way to helping me out. Now, at a certain point in the original Pathfinder, you would find a person who lets you recruit mercenaries. So if there's a certain class you wanted, like a barbarian, let's say, because I don't have one of those, for 2,000 coins, they will let you get a barbarian. First aid kit. Huh. Essential for using treat affliction ability consumed when used. Interesting. Alright. We got more stuff to loot. Some gold. Some stuff to sell. One of these mongrels is a merchant. I can't remember which one. It's not really that important. What I need to do is just rest. 9 hours passed. Messenger returned. The tribes are gathering at the entrance to the maze. Our people have already gone there. I warned Anivia and that old guy who won't even acknowledge me. Take your time, there's no rush. The most important people always show up late. Everything's going to plan, but one thing bothers me. Wenduag's gone. What do you think happened to her? I don't know, she's always stubborn. Maybe she decides she could do it all on her own. I hope she comes back. We'll struggle without her, and she'll struggle without us, no matter how hard she's tried to deny it. Alright. What about Anivia and Horgus? Are we just going to leave them here? Once we've cleared the maze, the way ahead will be safe. Nevia's in no state to fight, and that Horgus guy doesn't look like he'll shift an inch unless we roll out a red carpet all the way to the exit. Alright, let's go. There's no time to lose. Let's go, but before we do, thank you. I'm so happy I forgot to thank you before, but you've done something no one else has in a long time. You've given the mongrels hope. It's like we're starting to believe that we're worth something, now that we have the power of the angels on our side. Won't change anything, of course, but at least you'll help us save the young ones. Hopefully. Let's go through the main gate. Straight road's the shortest. Alright, so we're already down one person. I believe we just keep going this way, but I'm not positive. Caves at the Shield Maze. Yep. Alrighty, let's go. Monitor lizard. Alright, I don't want to use any of my spells up, so we're just going to go with my cantrips for now. And I missed. On. Boom. He hits twice. No problem. Skin it. Yes! I succeeded in my skinning. I can sell that. And here are the mongrels. Here's the shield maze. Tribes are gathering. Soon, we will attack. How long can we wait? The other tribes haven't turned up yet. We're just gonna have to wait for them just another while longer. Knowing so, the preparations will take the best part of a day. Let's go take a look in the maze ourselves and see what's what. I agree. Okay, so I've got the voices turned on as far as I can tell. Squeeze through. This place is big. It's big, it's convoluted, there's pathways all over the place, and it really does help to use Q and E to spin the camera. Figure out what's going on. That looks bad. Bas relief of Baphomet, Demon Lord of the Minotaurs, and Lord of the Labyrinth. So we're in a temple to Baphomet. A demonic temple, basically. Loot. Again, holding down the tab is going to be super important.
We are the light.
We've got cultists.
They are the darkness.
I'll cut you wide open.
One.
You should have run!
There we go. I hit him for 3. Charge attack so I can cover the distance. Oh! You missed.
Make every strike count.
Nice. And then he auto-targets the next one if Long finishes because he's got those 2 attacks. Alright, what do we got? Pick the lock.
I hope you appreciate this.
Nice. Select my whole party. Okay, we don't need like a dagger or, well, the heavy crossbow might be pretty useful. Don't need the punching dagger. The scroll is lightweight. It'll sell for a bit. I'm going to try and go light and expensive for loot. Yeah, see, there's a door there. That seems to be the only door.
What's that there?
A trap. And it's got a line showing you. There's where you disarm it. Very important.
I am helpful.
Those traps
Am I
hurt. Yes, you are helpful. So there'd be a lot of camera spinning, a lot of direction changing. Ah, there's a guy down here. I like to keep it like oriented towards the map. So have the camera facing north. But there's a lot of times when you guys spin it. Ah. So Lord of Religion.
I am helpful, am I not?
Slightly water damaged collections of writings on rituals and demon worship. Not good. Okay, we got several scrolls that might be useful. Looted that area. Next.
There's something here.
Ooh. What is it? money. I have to say, that's kind of a cool table setup.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Corrupted mongrel.
The spirits demand your blood.
This will hurt!
Nice. I acid hit pretty good that time.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
And...
The light take
oh,
you.
I should have charged. Nice, he
You are
missed.
today's sacrifice.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. We found corrupted mongrels. Holvin. His name was Holvin. Did you know him? Yeah, he's not from our tribe, but we're both hunters, so we cross paths from time to time in the cave passages. We'd share news and leave supplies for each other. Then he just disappeared. He used to talk about wanting to try his luck in the maze. I thought he was long dead. Only he had been. Why would they attack us? Aren't we all on the same side? Something's wrong with them. Look, their bodies. It's like something's eating them from the inside out. Sure, maybe these guys just ate something weird or were having an off day, but I think something drove them out of their minds. Let's go. This place might be even more dangerous than we thought. And there I was hoping that we'd be the meanest things in here. These mongrels and cultists. Now that I did not expect. I need to find out what's going on here. But when we get to the boss area, we'll probably figure it out. Bloodstains still mar the ground. Around them are comfortable benches with pillows. Someone clearly enjoyed watching others suffer. Great!
I hope you appreciate this.
Okay, collect some stuff. We've got doors to try.
I do what I must.
Oh,
Interesting.
okay. Where's it lead to? The other door. Okay, don't go in there. It's somewhere right over here.
I am helpful.
Trap
Am I
is
not?
disabled. Yeah, you're super helpful,
This
Will.
will be quick.
Uh-oh. Bad guys. You know what? Just come there. Lon might take him out.
You won't survive me.
Wow, 9 points of damage and he's still kicking. Tough one.
Don't hold back.
But he's dead now. This is their armory. Ooh, Dwarven War Axe. Dueling Sword. Masterwork Falcata. And Strength. I don't know how likely I am to use them. I don't really utilize scrolls very much. Or wands, for that matter. Or stuff. Or goodies. Take all the goodies. I got a staircase. Down into some water. We've got a door down here. And more goodies. Right? Take the potions.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Into the fray.
Boom. Wrecked.
Strike!
My acid splash cantrip's doing its job. Interesting that I can't loot the corrupted mongrels. They apparently don't have anything.
We do it my way.
Something.
Pick the lock.
I am helpful, am I not?
There we go. Wasn't popping up the loot thing. Okay, so that was just a storeroom. I emptied it. Even evil demonic temples need a storeroom.
We are the light.
Ah, more
They
victims.
You should have run!
So everybody's kind of got the surprise status, which means we only get one action. We don't have
This
a
will
lot of our movement. We didn't have full movement, didn't have full everything. The Hand of Hosilia. Hosilia's orders. Follow these simple rules or die. Don't bother me unless necessary. Keep the door to the shrine locked with the key I made. I don't care which one of you two holds on to it. Tear each other to shreds for all I care. Don't even think of setting foot in the ritual chamber ever. Keep the door to the unfinished section of the maze locked at all times. Do something about the damn water elemental already. Find a better hiding place for the paladin sword from the surface. I'll deal with that later. Remember that your life means nothing to me. I have plenty of people vying to become the hand of Hosilia.
There's something
Interesting. Let's see, a masterwork glaive. That's a two-hander. I'm gonna take the scale mail so I have options for armor for people as I get them.
Let me draw the first blood.
Charge? I just gotta keep doing charge. With that heavy armor, she has no movement speed at all. Oh, yeah.
Don't hold back!
Attack of opportunity.
I'll cut you wide open.
A dart? Alright.
Follow if you dare.
Pick the lock.
I hope you appreciate this. Now, what is that?
More loot. Awesome. Pick the lock.
I am helpful.
Camellia is
not?
pretty badass, actually. What are you? Scale mail +1. Now this one might be a good one for her just because of the big boost in armor class. Like it boosts this failure rate. No. Crypt Raider's armor. I was wrong. It's not a breastplate +2. It's Crypt Raider's armor. Alright, so. Killed off the hand, which means we've done most everything this direction. We can go up here now. Exploring, looting, discovering. Huh, I really thought that was going to do something. Okay, let's come into the room. There's bad guys
Save the
before
last
we
one
get the
for me.
chest. Lon, hit that one.
You've crossed the wrong mountain. Strike!
I noticed something with Lon. Now that I gave him the heavy crossbow, he doesn't do 2 attacks. So, as nice as it is to have more damage, I want the 2 attacks. I don't see anything in there that jumps out at me. Loot the chest.
I am helpful, am I not?
Alright, so we're going to go left first. Now, I have cleared out the shield maze before, but I haven't done a lot after that. I don't know. What is that?
I found something.
Oh ho! And we've got a trap to disarm.
I hope you appreciate this.
I do. Okay. Another storeroom. Yeah, potions are great. I haven't had to use any, because I've been kind of thrashing through them. Okay. We've gotten past the rubble that was blocking the way. There's probably going to be a lot of them. Ooh.
The heartbeat
4.
quickens. The spirits demand your blood.
Oh, you hit a 1 for damage? Ooh.
The light will take you.
You won't survive.
Nice. Yes, that's much better. Definitely needed
You son of
the
a
longbow with him. Didn't realize he'd lose that attack. Alright, let's take a look at this. Ritual pool filled with fresh blood. Let's continue going left. Devoured by darkness. Door to the unfinished section of the maze. Ah, so I'm in the unfinished section right now. You said to keep it locked.
Interesting.
But there are people here.
Test of my abilities.
You are today's sacrifice.
Another one. Girl,
Endure
you're gonna die if you keep rolling ones.
This will hurt.
Gotcha. Ah, Ussura's key. Bodies of the maze builders lie where they were caught by the earth elementals, enraged by the earthquake. The builders' tools lie scattered next to their bodies. That sucks. Alright, what else do we got in here? We've got a door. Go through it.
Let me draw the first blood.
Don't hold back.
Lon, get over here and
Make every
shoot one.
strike count.
Dead.
Into the fray!
Go for their heart.
Oh, she explodes it. That was much better than a 1 for damage.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Collect. Identifies an amulet of natural armor +1. Equip. Boom. Boost that armor class a little bit. A large aggressive creature was kept in the cage. Judging by the bent bars, that creature is now loose. Great. Yep, careful, careful. Want that trap disarmed. Girl! You're lucky that fireball only hits you for 1.
Save the last one for me.
Alright. Oh, hey, that guy's named. No, Cambion is just the type of thing they are, apparently. I don't know what that even is, then.
No glory without risk!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
What do we have here?
Masterwork Scimitar. What do we got, guys? Oh, yeah, run slowly over there. Aha! A thingy. Clicked all. Alright, we got more loot. Nah.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Great club. Comma, and a heavy pick. I'll pass on that. Next. Look at this.
Do not be
We got an earth elemental.
waver!
You should have run.
I hit him for
Spirits
3.
demand
Not
your
great,
blood.
not terrible. 6. Nice. Takes care of him.
Do what I must.
Meteor dust? Alright. Okay, so this is the part that they haven't finished. It looks like we fairly well fleshed out that area. Oh. We've got a door.
I'm gone.
What's that there?
Something we're gonna disarm, hopefully.
I hope you appreciate this.
I do. Down we go. Oh. That's just a pile of corpses. Of course, there's bad guys in here. We're gonna clear this room out, and that's where we'll wrap this one up. $10 damage, nice. Okay, Lon, if you can see him, you can shoot him.
Endure this. Don't hold back.
Okay. We have got a closed door. I don't think I have any instructions on how to do this. So that was not right. I'll probably have to look around to figure out how to open. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But we've cleared out this room. We got a pile of corpses. Yuck. yuck, there's a lot of bad happening in here. We will finish up the shield maze next time. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can see when I post new things. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch you all in the next one. Bye!